Welcome back to the Fanboy Cantina. This is an update to the video we put together about the Hasbro and Robosen Transformers auto-converting Optimus Prime. So in the link up above, that is our video about the deep dive on the auto-converting Optimus Prime. But very quickly, it was revealed at Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest in early April of 2021. It is a partnership between Hasbro and a company called Robosen, and it is priced on the Hasbro Pulse site as at $700, $699.99. It transforms from truck to robot and back again, has 60 microchips, 27 servo motors, 19 inches tall. It is voice responsive. It will respond to various voice commands. It moves, it walks, it talks. It is kind of the toy that many of us had dreamed of as a kid. And it is unfortunately sold out on the Hasbro Pulse site. Or at least it's showing as sold out at the time of this video. I want to say thanks to everybody who has subscribed to the Fanboy Cantina. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. But I also want to say thank you to folks who write in with comments, and there were two comments in particular that I wanted to focus in on with this video. So first, want to say thank you to Aaron Grove. In the video that we put together, we pointed out how it seemed a little bit odd that in order for Optimus to transform, you needed to say, Optimus Prime convert, as opposed to saying, transform. That would seem more like what Optimus would say. But Aaron reports that it's supposed to work with transform. I didn't see that in this video from Robosen of the list of voice commands, but if that's true, that's great. Now, the other point is about availability. On the Hasbro Pulse site, the Optimus Prime seemed to sell out very quickly. But Gucci Mayo wrote in and says that Robosen is the only place that has it right now, and it is priced at $800. So first, thank you for writing in. That was great. And if you go to robosen.com, there is more information about the auto-converting Optimus Prime. At the time that I visited on April 12th of their site, there were two links. One link was to do a pre-order. The other link was to sign up for an email newsletter about the auto-converting Optimus Prime. So this is the email that I received. We wanted to let you know you still have an opportunity to place an order for the Transformers Optimus Prime auto-converting programmable robot collector's edition as debuted on Hasbro Pulse. Time is running out fast, and we have less than 700 units left for production. This edition may not be produced after the quota is met. The actual retail price of the unit is $799 plus any applicable taxes, which includes free shipping in the US only. The price advertised on Hasbro was for a small limited number of units specially priced for the Fan Fest event. You can now put a $100 deposit down that will go towards the purchase price of $799. The remaining balance will be billed before the shipment is processed. The estimated delivery date is in November 2021, and the estimated ship date, well, you can read the rest. So that's interesting. So it feels a little bit funny, right, in a few ways. One, did not expect that it would sell out so quickly on HasbroPulse.com. Did not expect it would be available on another site, but certainly for that matter, that it would be priced at $100 more. There was no indication that the $700 price tag was just limited for this event. So that's surprising. When I received that email from Robosen, it was middle of the day, April 12th. When I went back later in the evening, the Robosen.com site had this updated message: we are halting pre-orders now while we audit all of our pre-orders for today. So that may be a sign that they've gone through all 700 of the units that were remaining for pre-order. Don't quite know. I would recommend, if you are interested in this toy, at a minimum, just sign up for the newsletter that they have on the site for news and information about Optimus and their products. Looking at the Robosen site, I was not aware of this brand before. They've got some really cool robots that do essentially the same thing. They're transforming robots. They go from truck to robot, and they're interactive, very cool things that certainly a fraction of the cost of the transforming Optimus Prime, but a lot of cool toys. Something that's not a great sign, if you go to eBay, there are many listings for people selling their pre-orders at 2x, 3x, 4x the Hasbro Pulse price. So not a great sign there. I'm hoping that Hasbro and Robosen will figure out a way to increase production to meet the apparent demand for this high-end, very cool Optimus Prime toy. If you've decided that this is something that you want to add to your collection and you have not gotten your pre-order in yet, I would recommend following HasbroPulse.com as well as signing up for the newsletter from Robosen.com. Hey, as always, thanks for watching. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. This has been the Fanboy Cantina.